One of the things that really excites me about my time period is the fact that it's all improvisational, that they're making it up as they go along, and all of that gets erased when we think about that period as the founding. And one of the exciting things to me about this course is that we're going to be looking at the implications and the complications and the ways in which that beginning plays out, and all of the ways in which things were built up, all of the things that were torn down, all of the ways in which sometimes we lived up to ideals that were set out, all of the times in which we really did not live up to those ideals, all of the ways in which that experiment continues on.
And I love that as an opening big theme, the improvisational founding, because I don't think it's the way most Americans at least wish to think about it. They'd like to think that the Constitution was somehow set or fixed to some degree. It's stabilizing to think that way. But it isn't. It's a new nation they're creating in a world of other nation states that are hostile, in a world of monarchies that are hostile to them. And they're trying to imagine a republic. And then that republic grows and it expands, and it isn't just founded in Philadelphia. Its implications are in 1,000 other places. And into the 19th century, in my period, of course, it falls apart. It tears itself to pieces 80 years into its history over slavery, slavery's expansion, over race, and fights an all-out civil war, the bloodiest, most divisive events of American history, and then has to figure out, that nation state has to figure out if and how to reinvent itself again during Reconstruction and its aftermath.
And that process continues in the 20th century, that process of reinvention, improvisation, imagination. And we begin to see all sorts of new features in American life that I think will be very recognizable to people today. New forms of immigration politics, new ideas about citizenship, big corporations, rights movements and resistance to them, the growth of the federal government as this huge force in American society, and characters like Franklin Roosevelt and Ronald Reagan, who come to embody these themes of liberalism and conservatism that are so much at the heart, not only of the divisions of the 20th century, but of the 21st century too.
And here's the thing, doing this course at this time makes so much sense. It's an ennial year, right? Semi-quincentennial. And those are times when not only does it make sense, in a sense, you're responsible for stepping back and looking at the long view, looking at the arc and what things have meant, how they've played out so far, and what we might be thinking about how things are going to play out in years ahead.
It's a marker in time, which is when many people ask, so how did we get here? Or what is America? Or what is American history? And we're going to try to hit that with big themes, which is not what most scholars do these days. We're very specific and fragmented into our own fields. We're going to take the whole story of American history, its big themes, and try to reach as many students, as much as the community, and as much of the public as we possibly can.
And one of the pieces that's so exciting to me about the way this course is designed is not only that I get to learn from the two of you, but that we get to be in conversation with so many other people, the Yale undergraduates who are going to be in the room, the members of the public who are invited to come to lecture and to participate in the course, and everyone on YouTube who is going to be able to weigh in, talk about the lectures, and really be part of this collective conversation as we try to figure out what America at 250 really means.